Married people of Reddit. When did you realize they were the one? I work nights at a 24-hour diner, and every Tuesday at 3 a.m., this guy would come in ordering the same thing, chocolate chip pancakes with extra whipped cream. He'd always look exhausted, coming straight from his hospital shift. One night, I noticed him doodling little comics on napkins while waiting for his food. Being an art school dropout, I couldn't help but peek. They were these adorable medical-themed cartoons, a stethoscope having a bad hair day, bandages playing jump rope. When he caught me looking, instead of getting embarrassed, he started explaining each one. Turns out, he drew them for his pediatric patients. We started this weird routine. He'd draw, I'd critique, and somehow pancakes turned into 3-hour conversations about everything and nothing. One night, he didn't show up. I found myself worried sick until he appeared the next week, apologizing profusely. He'd been caught up in a long surgery. Then he handed me a napkin. He'd drawn us sitting at the counter, surrounded by floating pancakes and coffee cups. 4 months later, I had a horrible shift. Everything went wrong, and I was fighting back tears. He walked in, took one look at me, and without saying a word, sat down and started drawing. An hour later, he had created a whole comic strip about a superhero waitress saving the day with her magical coffee pot. I still have that napkin framed in our kitchen. Last week, at our wedding, instead of traditional vows, he pulled out a napkin and drew our whole love story right there at the altar. Now, every anniversary, we go to that diner at 3 a.m. for chocolate chip pancakes.